We praise Lindsay Lohan's comeback glow, but we shame Selena Gomez. What's the difference? A facelift can be hailed as a return to grace or a near hate crime, depending on the celeb. We don't watch fame, we actually police it. The fans decide who's forgiven, who's canceled, and who's allowed to change. And fans can be hypocritical enforcers. Coco Chanel left a convent for the nightclubs of Paris and to start making hats in her boyfriend's apartment. Reinvention used to be genius. Coco Chanel rewrote her religious past and is still praised as a visionary. Shel Silverstein, he wrote The Giving Tree, and he also did all the illustrations for Playboy, but no one batted an eye. When Mikhail Baryshnikov left classical ballet for modern dance, the critics gasped, but then quickly applauded. I'm the Rogue Yogi. I'm a born clairvoyant. I make videos about life through the spiritual lens. If you feel me, follow me. Fandom is supposed to mean appreciation, but fan appreciation acts more like regulation. We scrutinize and we moralize from behind anonymous usernames, deciding who's the real deal and who's a sellout, who's brave for speaking and who should have stayed quiet. Rose McGowan was scorched for speaking up about the Harvey Weinstein incident. And J-Lo stays silent about Diddy and we all just kind of shrug. There's no pattern. There's just righteous frenzy. We hate the Hollywood machine, but we are the gears that keep it turning. Somewhere along the way, fandom turned into possession. We stopped receiving art like a gift, as if the ticket or the book or the merch made us shareholders entitled to vote on their journeys. We cheer or boo like we are the ones putting ourselves out there when we're just the peanut gallery. The Beatles could trade love songs for acid trips. The Beach Boys could swap surfboards for psychedelics. And the crowds remained spellbound. If an all-girl band did the same, dropping the harmonies and picking up bobby pins and celery like the Beach Boys and started singing nonsense instead of poems. Fans would call it a breakdown, not a breakthrough. When an artist shows us something new, wrapped in risk, but every day, fans demand authenticity, then rebel if it doesn't look the exact same. We are symbolic guests in an artist's home, and half the time we can't even be trusted to flush the toilet. Maybe the question isn't why artists are afraid to be honest. Maybe it's why do we make being honest so dicey? Because fair weather fandom has become an acceptable form of bullying. It cancels without notice. It claims justice for all its actions. We claim loyalty to our favorite artists, but punish them for evolving. In no other circumstance would that be acceptable. And still, we scroll. Faith over fame, always.